How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to make an animated background texture in Adobe Premiere Pro. Now this is a really easy tutorial, but it's a great look that you can use for documentaries, you can use for vlogs, title sequences, really anything. So let's jump in and I'll show you how it's done. So first, in Adobe Premiere Pro, I have a few different textures that I'm going to provide for you for free. So there's a link below in the description. Head over there, you can grab all of these textures for free, just stock images that you could make various versions of this. In this video, we're going to use the paper texture and we'll get in and get started. So I'm going to start by making a new sequence. It's just going to be a pretty standard 1920 by 1080. And I'm going to bring my paper texture in here. Now, it doesn't really matter how long this is right now. What I want to do is I want to go to my effect controls, click on motion, and ensure that I am fully within the frame. Now, these files here are pretty big. They're going to be bigger than 1920 by 1080, which is what we want because we want the quality to be very high within our frame. So I can actually scale this down, and I'm going to scale it to about there. Great. So now that we have it scaled appropriately, we have room to move the image around, we can start to create the keyframes that we need to make this happen. So the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to go to my first bit here on my timeline, and then I'm going to go over about 5 frames, and then I'm going to cut. And now I'm going to move this just a little bit. I'm going to go over 5 more frames, 2, 3, 4, 5, cut, move this next bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're just going to do this 10 times. So now we have our 10, and you can see we're getting a nice animation here. So all we need to do at this point is just highlight all of these, right-click, nest, and then we can just duplicate this, and we can have this be as long as we possibly want it to. So you can see that we have a nice little animated texture background. So it's really as easy as that. Now, what I'll show you here, and we can just nest this entire thing now. We have a big long one. If we wanted to change the color of this, we just go to our Lumetri color here, and we can fully adjust the way that it looks. We could give it a colored background here if we want to kind of mess with our saturation or hue. You can do any of that to make kind of a stylish look that might fit your vibe. Really easy, but that's it. And you could do this with any of the other textures: brick, marble, sand. You can try them all and see what fits your frame. So that's how you make an animated texture background in Adobe Premiere Pro. Again, download the free textures below. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more, and we'll check you back in the next one.